Um, so I know it's been a minute since I made a video last. I think it's been like what, 7 months or something. Um, but I'm alive. I'm here. Just not really that much interested in making videos anymore. But I still do it once in a while. Um, I want to talk about some of the spirit stuff because they've dropped a good number of animatronics. I've just been kind of neglecting to do it. Like I keep saying I'll do it, but I keep pushing it back. But I'm gonna talk about the 2025 lineup. Um, I okay. So I do want to mention Silent Deadly. Very cool. I like it. Good reskin or not reskin. Good return. Job Spirit. So Wave One. Oh, get on with Wave One. We had Mutant Sewer Rat. 4'2" at $230, which I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I think he looks really cool. From the videos I've seen, he looks really good. He looked pretty big. 230 bucks is that's kind of rough, man. That's a bit rough. Um, yeah, God, I like the eyes. I like the audio. I do like that they didn't give him a stupid little Muppet mouth like they did for Mangy Rat. But 230 bucks is just kind of steep for this guy, which it's whatever. We'll see him whenever stores open. But from the videos I've seen, you know, he's okay. That's all I can say. 6'9" owl. For 250 bucks. This thing is, in my opinion, one of the worst things to come out of this year. This had so much potential, but it sucks so bad, in my opinion. For starters, it's 6 foot at the wings, meaning it's like maybe 5'5" top of the head. Speaking of the head, it does not have a moving mouth. It just kind of has a jaw that hangs open. He looks pretty wide. I can give him that. And he's like skeleton, but not really a skeleton, and his wings are just creepy cloth. They're not like on wings like they did with Flying Vulture 2018. He's just, God, he's so inexcusably expensive. His legs are the same ones as Wanda Webworth. Just had so much potential. Like at least for 250 bucks, give him a moving mouth. That's my biggest gripe. He just stands there and flaps his wings and makes noise. He's not even outdoor rated, which that pisses me off pretty bad. Um, for 250 bucks, you get I'm gonna assume maybe a 6.5 foot wide owl that stands at 5'5" at the head, doesn't have a moving mouth, can't put it outside, can't do nothing with it. I do think he is one of the worst of the year. Next, the 5'8" Valak from the Nun. You got to get another one that was very highly anticipated for the year, but I'm gonna say it, I'm a little bit disappointed because we saw the leaks of the original prototype and how she had a scissor mechanism like that of Moonshine Meryl Zombie or Chester the Jester, which would be cool. I think it would have been a very good use. I would have been a fan of it. But the new mechanism that they use for Valak is so janky. And to make matters worse, she's Woe You, which, if you've been in the community more than 5 years, you know about Woe You, and you know that Woe You has some of the most questionable, like, quality of the majority of the companies. I would say the only company that rivals them in questionable quality is Party Time. Um, but her mechanism now is two springs on the side and a single string in the middle that helps her corrector, which string is not very thick. It's pretty thin. It looks like it's less than what a shoelace would be, which scares me. For $300, it scares me. Um, Other than that, metal construction looks pretty good. I like the way her face is. I like her hands. The audio is pretty good. She looks fine cosmetically. The animation's okay. She doesn't go out very far, which is a bummer, but it's whatever. Um, it's gonna be one of those ones I'm just gonna have to see in store. And also, I don't have any pictures of it, but they gave her a regular spirit box just with the nun logo slapped on it, which makes me kind of mad because for years, I want to say minimum 19 years, not 19, 20 years, Spirit has done specialized boxes for licensed animatronics. And for some reason, this year they put an end to that. And I'm not a fan. I liked the licensed boxes. I liked Krampus's. I liked Retreat Sam's. I liked all those. And they just, kind of pissed on it and got rid of it, which was awful. 6 foot Two-Faced Teddy. Now, I will say, an opinion that is going to divide the community. I am not against this guy 100%. For $130, I think he's fine. It's just a standard 6 foot clown. Like, yeah, they reuse the face of what's his name? God, what is his name? The guy from 2023. Um, I'll remember it and I'll put it in. Poor George. They reused his head, just repainted it, put new eyes in, which it's whatever. And they just put a clown suit on it. There's not much to say about him. He's just a budget animatronic, and he has a very simple animation, and audio is not that bad. I'm pretty sure it'll get annoying after a couple hours, but whatever. It's $130. I can't complain. There's not much to talk about. Last of Wave 1 is Electrified Corpse. Not much to say about him again. I'm a fan of Electrified Corpse. I got mine back in 2017. Still works. I still use him here and there. Just don't want to use him too much because he's older. And I'm glad to see him come back. I'm definitely gonna try and get the remake because I like the animatronic to start with, and I just want to see the remake. And he's also $150, which I want to say is only $10 more than the original. The original in 2016 and 17 was 140, 139.99, and now he's just 149.99, which I'm not mad about. And from what I've seen, his construction a little bit better, audio quality is a lot better, paint's a little bit different, but he lights up the exact same. Because I've seen people complaining about it, like, oh my god, he doesn't light up as much. Yeah, he does. He does. People just used to display him with the live wires, so it made it look like he lit up more. He doesn't. He only has like 4 LEDs or 5 LEDs. There's not much to say. Oh, last bit. They got rid of his stump on his right hand. Or yeah, his right hand. They got rid of his stump, which kind of odd. Which I also get because it looked pretty cheap. Wave two. Let's get on with wave two. The 5'8" Twisted Grandma.
Do you hear that sound? That's the grinding of my Someone's coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet screams!
Now, God, yet again, another one that was really anticipated by the community because she's been leaked for how many years? Like 3 years or something. Um, I love the animation. Audio kinda sucks, I'm gonna be honest. It's kinda buns. The look, dress, there's not much going on with the dress, and I'm not a fan of that. There needs to be more grime, more blood, maybe some like even show or something. Just give her something instead of just that pink dress, clean pink, which I don't get. So you got the Muppet mouth, which for 230 bucks, I'm not a fan of. Her skin is like jaundiced yellow. It's like a really pale yellow. Like she pretty much Jaeger bombed herself into cirrhosis and liver damage. It's kind of goofy. One positive I can say is just the animation. I like the animation. I think it's cool. 6'6" monkey business.
No more clowning around. It's time for monkey business.
Hi. Oh, so damn goofy. I can't take him seriously. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, the way he says, like, no more clowning around. It's time for monkey business.
No more clowning around.
It's just so goofy. For 330 bucks too, it makes me like die on the inside a little bit. That's the cherry on top. The chimpanzee himself, he doesn't look bad. The neck ruffles kind of silly. I like the just for you on the box. The sound looks fine. The voice did take me a little bit to get used to. I didn't like it to start with. I'm fine with it now. It's not that bad. It's 330 bucks. I think I would rather spend my money on other animatronics this year. He's fine. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. He's just fine. He's not bad. Just silly. Okay, the 5 foot flat. Backman Bonnie or Backman Bernadette. I like her. I think she's really cool. I like that she's a vampire, and I like that she's like slowly bends her back. Like I liked Broken Spine Girl, which I'll talk about Halloween costumes in another video. Because that's a whole nother can of worms. Uh, but I like that she just slowly cracks her back over, and she doesn't talk. She just has like ambient audio and it with bone snapping, and I think it is perfectly creepy. It's not terrifying, it's not scary, it's not goofy. It's just perfectly creepy, and I love it. I love it for 180 bucks too. I think it's great. Um, there's not much I would say to complain about this animatronic. I think she's just fine. She's one I've been considering getting. Um, and yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see when the season goes on if she's actually good quality or not. Right, 9'5", Sinister Strawman.
You're trespassing on hallowed ground. Not everyone who does gets to live to tell about it.
It's Mr. Dark, with Scarecrow this time. Out of all the Mr. Dark reskins, I do like this guy. I do have to say I like him. I like his voice. His phrases are okay. I just kind of wish he jumped up and then talked rather than talked and then jumped. Um, I would say out of the Mr. Darks, my favorite is still Hellspawn. However, this guy is pretty up there. I love his look. I love the way his face looks. I love the yellow eyes. I love the kind of like burgundy purple treatment of him instead of like the stereotypical brown. Which start with I was iffy on. I was like, yeah, I kind of wish he was like brown or beige or something. But in retrospect, think back on it, we get a lot of beige scarecrows. We don't get many scarecrows with like your greens and purples, which is what this guy has, and I think it's really cool. He's not going to be one that I'm going to be getting because 330 bucks can be spent somewhere else and done with other things. It's just, you know, it's just a Mr. Dark reskin. There's not much I can say about it other than good audio, good cosmetics. Right, here's wave 2.5 or wave 3. We just got like two random animatronics out of nowhere. We got 5'4" Trick or Treat Pete. Who is interesting. He's, I will say, he has a lot of good meme quality to him. He's a candy dispenser. You put candy up in his hat, it just kind of shoots out of his mouth, and as he like makes that sound, I'm pretty sure you saw that in the video as I just put it on. But he has Bluetooth qualities to him, meaning you can hook your phone up to him and you know play music through him. I'm looking through his description right now. Um, he plays carnival music, makes retching noises, and can play your own sounds using a built-in Bluetooth technology. And holds up to 5 pounds of candy in his bowl. Um, so this guy is going to be hijacked in the stores so much this season. I can already tell you. Um, and am I gonna participate in the hijacking? Oh my God, yes. The first thing I thought about putting on him was I'm on the good cushion alcohol.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
I'm so convinced to do it. I'm going to do it. He's 240 bucks for 5'4", and because he's Bluetooth and he spits out candy, I don't see it. I just don't see it. He's not one that I take seriously. He's just so goofy. I'm not getting him. I'm not gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole other than just a hijack. All right, last is the 7-foot Crypt Countess.
This place holds countless souls, each a prisoner. This is your fate now, too. We are bound to this cursed place together.
I do like her. I do not like the face. I like the animation. I think the audio is pretty good. That price sucks. I will say it just flat sucks. Um, she's gonna be interesting to see in stores because she's on the riser. It's just I just it's gonna be one of those that I just have to see in person. Um, I like the kind of like twitching or rotating waist. I like the speed she goes at. I think it's really good. Face looks like a budget prop. I like that she has chains dangling. Uh, Height's pretty cool. Audio's okay, like I said. It's just there's not much to say. It's just gonna be one of those that I have to just see in person. And really, that is it. I'm not gonna get into leaked animatronics because they're leaks. They're not officially out, and I'll cover those when they come out if I feel like it. If we're being honest, I'm not gonna really cover Home Depot. I think I'm sure not covering Lowe's because that was a dumpster fire and a half. Haunted Hill Farms, Halloween costumes. I don't see too much of a point covering them because they both had some pretty cool things, but a lot of mediocre stuff. And yeah, and then Party Cities, yeah, they're gone. They're done. They don't exist anymore. Same with Big Lots. It's both done. Uh, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.